Hi there everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm visiting the sea once again. I do love the sea. It really calms my soul. I really belong out here along the coast of Sweden. And yeah, it's a Saturday and it's the 1st of November. And that means that autumn is pretty much over. All the autumn colors are gone. So yeah, it's kind of challenging with photography, but I like it. I really like it out here. It's a little bit chilly, but I mean, I like to put on my winter clothes. It's really nice out there. And yeah, the conditions are kind of challenging today for photography with this gray overcast and so on. So I want to give you a final burst of the autumn colors. I went to Färnebofjärdens National Park maybe 2 weeks ago. So this year's autumn was over really fast. Kind of sad about that actually. But you know, winter in Sweden is also really beautiful. So I'm sure I get lots of opportunities this winter for photography. And the plan for today is to go out on this peninsula you can see over there in the distance. And yeah, let's see what we can find today. So welcome everyone and let's get to it. So on a day like today, when the light isn't really great, I'm thinking in black and white. So I will probably capture a lot of black and white photos today. I need a snack and some warm beverage to get some warmth back in my body. And I also want to show you something that I purchased with the money that I got from YouTube. So that's something that I bought, and that's thanks to you guys that's been watching my channel. I'm gonna get it out of the bag. Well, actually it's already on the outside of the bag. So what did I get with the money that I got from YouTube? Well, not the tripod. This is an old tripod. I had it for 2 years or so. And it's a lightweight tripod from Leo Photo. and it's really handy because I pretty much always have 2 tripods with me. So one is really sturdy, that one, and one is lightweight. But what I got new is the spikes, just to get it a little bit higher off the ground, and the tripod head. And this is the second copy of this tripod head I have. That tripod also have the exact same tripod head, and it's also from Leo Photo, the BV-1R. Really love it. Really nice for both still photography and videography. So the spikes and the tripod head cost me like $200. And it's really nice to have this little YouTube channel of mine because yeah, it generates maybe, I don't know, $30 a month or something. Not that much, but over time I get to buy some small upgrades for my for my photography. So yeah, thank you all for supporting my channel, and you just have to watch my videos to support my channel. So that's really nice. Thank you all for joining me on these outings in nature. All right, let's go and do some actual photography. So the things that are repeating in my head right now is that the light is bad, I have been here 100 times before, and so on. But I need to stop making excuses and start taking pictures. So this looks really interesting. I think I was looking too wide. I was looking at the big landscape. But if I look at more intimate scenes, I might have better luck. Have a look at this. I'm not 100% sure what they are called, but let's call them wave patterns. And I'm gonna be really careful not to step on any potential composition. So yeah, I'm gonna get this camera and a different lens up on a tripod and try and find a really nice composition of these wave patterns here. Might need a polarizer as well. So this is my Nikon Z7. Really great camera for landscape photography. But I need a different lens. I'm not gonna capture those patterns with a telelens. So I'm gonna go with a 24-70. There we go. There we go. And yeah, also the polarizer. And I have magnetic filters from Case. And the one that's a polarizer is the one with a silver ring. Great. Not even sure I'm gonna use the polarizer, but Might as well get it out of the bag, just in case. Alright, let's try and capture a photo of this pattern. Looks really interesting, so hopefully I can get a really nice picture here. So I found a section of the wave patterns here that I really like. And I put the wave patterns in a diagonal across the frame, makes it more dramatic. And what I also like is that the wave patterns are getting closer together from the bottom to the top. Kind of shifts the difference in between the patterns, so that looks really nice. And I also find the sweet spot with the polarizer, so you get a little bit more contrast with the right polarizing setting. And I also changed to black and white. This sand color doesn't do much for me, but in black and white it looks really cool. So I'm at f16, ISO 64, 1/4 of a second, and 2 seconds self timer. There we go. And here's the final image. Okay, great. The first couple of photos of today. And yeah, it's time for lunch. Okay, lunch break's over. And before I go home, I would love to find at least one more photo. And I kind of left my home in a hurry this morning, so I forgot to take with me some extra batteries. This sedate really eats batteries when I record video. So hopefully I can record the process of the next photo as well. This looks really cool. This mountain ash that still has some mountain colors left. And up against this rock, especially the upper section looks really cool. So I'm thinking a panorama. Just have to choose the right angle. This looks really cool. There's a little bit of wind, and I really have to get the depth of field right. So I might have to up the ISO a little bit just to get that fast shutter speed to freeze the movement of the leaves. But this actually looks kind of cool. So here's the idea I have for my next photo. You see that rock formation out there in the water. I want to include some of the mainland and the rock formation with a long exposure, make it kind of minimalistic. So yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit further out there on this peninsula and see if I can frame it. And also the battery is red on this camera, so I'm not really sure how much more video I can record. I might have to take this battery and put it in the Z8. Here we are. And I'm gonna use my Z7 for this with a 24-70 zoom lens. Because as I said, battery is almost over on this camera. And I'm gonna try different shutters. So the battery died mid-sentence. Okay, what I was trying to say is that I'm gonna use a long exposure, probably 3 or 4 seconds. And I'm gonna use the polarizer as well and try and see if I can get a nice effect out of the polarizing effect. Okay, here's the final image. really windy and cold out there. And yeah, the battery, the last battery that I have with me is also down to red. So I can't record any video much longer, and maybe I will take a few pictures on the way back to the car, but video done for today. So I'll end the video here, and I'm really glad you tuned into my channel this week. And I'm actually over 3,000 subscribers, and that makes me really happy that so many people want to follow my channel. So thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Alright guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.